And it looks like I won the roll, so I'll play. Not really looking at a great hand here. I do got a couple arbiters. I can play them. I got a ghost quarter. I'll give it a shot. Let me just start. Okay. So he's playing some sort of combo deck. He's got a Gemstone Caverns. If it's in your opening hand and you're not on the play, you're on the draw, you can start with the game with this card on the battlefield. Oh, I'm thinking maybe he's got Ad Nauseam combo. In which case, my hand's not very good against him. But we'll see what happens. So Gemstone Caverns, if it's in your opening hand and you're on the draw, it comes to play with a luck counter, and you can tap it for one of any color mana. Otherwise, if you just play it, it's just produces colorless mana. And I'm pretty sure this guy is playing, like, I'm fairly certain he's on the Ad Nauseam combo, so let's make it a little bit harder for him to play his cards. Next turn, I'll drop the Pride Mage and blow up his Pented Prism. That's the plan, at least. It'll slow him down a little bit. And I can get the Exalted trigger with the Pride Mage as well. So I'll be swinging for 3. Well, it looks like he wants to play the Phyrexian Unlife, so I might just have to blow that up too. It's getting ugly, but he did mulligan, so the chances of him having the other card that he needs are pretty slim. He's also tapped right now, so I could blow up one of his other lands too, but I think I'm just going to play the Pride Mage. And then, let's see here. Part of me wants to blow it up now. Part of me wants to blow up his Prism, and part of me wants to Ghost Quarter one of his lands. Oh, man. I think I'm just going to pass the turn, actually. I'll wait and see what he does if he tries to go off, which I think he needs another turn anyway. But if he tries to go off, I can, like, he'll cast Ad Nauseam. I'll just respond with Pride Mage. Ah, that'll make things easier. That'll make things a lot easier. I don't really need the colored mana. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swing with both of my guys. Thalia is going to help a lot here because he's going to have to cast. He's going to have to pay 1 when this Lotus Bloom comes off the thing, so that'll slow him down. That'll make him pay an extra mana. I don't think keeping anything else open matters, so I'm just going to keep the Ghost Quarter open. We'll cast Thalia and let him go. Okay, so he's going to Pact to Negation that. He's going to have to pay for that as well. So he's stacking his triggers so that way the Lotus Bloom will come off the stack first before he has to pay. Let's see here. So basically, he can't lose the game this turn anyway. I can't win the game this turn, but I think he's still got it. As long as he's got the Ad Nauseam, he can still cast it. Which he didn't. So, oh man. He's got 2 mana to pay for the Arbiter, so that doesn't really matter that much. Alright. And I could blow up some lands here again. I think that's what I'm going to do. Blow up one of them. Still keep mana open for Pride Mage in case he tries to cast Ad Nauseam. So I can blow up the Unlife if I have to. He could have searched for a land, but he would have had to popped off his Lotus Bloom. I don't think it would have been worth it. That's fine. I've got lethal on the board here. It's only got 2 lands, so that Tectonic Edge is just a colorless mana source at this point. He's using Angel's Grace to save his ass now, so that's yeah, that's not really in his favor at this point. I guess I could have blown up one of his Hallowed Fountain too. That probably would have been a better play than just passing the turn, but I kind of want to be able to play Even Mind Sensor and blow up his Unlife, so I mean, I guess those were the 2 options. Alright, so we're going to bring in Morthalia, we're going to bring in Spellskite. Stony Silence seems good. He can't activate his Pented Prism or his other card, and Ruined Halo will give me some protection. I really don't need Path to Exile here. Pride Mage was decent. Scavenging Ooze is kind of useless. Baneslayer is kind of useless too, really top end heavy. It's not doing much for me. Was there anything else in here that I really don't need? Maybe Linvala's? Baneslayer's a little better because it's got lifelink. It can get me out of lethal range. Oh wait, Burrington Forge Tender though. I can sacrifice and prevent damage from that one spell, so that's good. Alright. Looks like you got a lot of cards to bring in here. Let's cut Linvala. That's not doing anything here. And let's see. I guess I'll cut a Baneslayer. Yeah. Oh man, I've got Hate in here, but I don't have the mana to play it. This one I was worried about Ruined Halo with the double white. Alright, there's a Spellskite, there's a Thalia, perfect. And an Arbiter. That's all I need. He's using Temple of Scry. That's totally fine by me. Perfect. I've got 3 cards for him to hate through, and I don't think he's going to have enough Pact of Negations to get there. I do need another white source to cast. Ruined Halo. I'm going to drop Thalia next turn. He might cast his Pact. No, he can't cast it yet, because he'll lose the game if he does. Well, I guess he can Angel's Grace. But then he's, I'm forcing him to use one of his combo cards just to save his ass. So that's not bad for me. Good old Gemstone Mine. Drew another forest. Let's cast Thalia. Yeah, if I can get Thalia, Spellskite, any combination, okay, that's fine. So now I'll have to use his Angel's Grace on his turn. And then next turn I'll just drop Spellskite. There's a Pride Mage. I could use that to force him to blow his Lotus Bloom, but I think it's safer to just go with the Spellskite. Alright, so now he's going to have to Angel's Grace again to save his ass, or use his Lotus Balloon. I'm getting to the point though where I really need that other white source. He's only got 2 cards in hand, so he might not have the combo. Maybe he does. Alright, let's do that again. Man, I can't believe he was able to fight through both of those. And I couldn't get to my second white, which is too bad. Man, I ran him out of everything I could possibly do too. Oh man, that's alright. I feel like I got lucky the first game anyway. Not a lot of hate here. Well, I got stuff I can play. I just don't think this hand's... It's a good hand, but I don't think it's good against him. Alright, at least I got a Pride Mage here. So we'll go with the turn 1 High Art, or yeah, turn 1 Bird of Paradise. Alamar Depths. I haven't seen that card in ages. Not since the days of EDH. Now the Razor Verge. Play it, we'll pass a turn. If he tries to pop a fetch, I'll flash a name in Mind Sensor. If nothing else, I'll just pop it at the end of his turn. I'm hoping he's going to try and fetch and play Tinted Prism. Oh, never mind. Player West, that's something you can use. He's got Transmute, so you can search his library for a card with converted mana cost 0, so you could use it to potentially grab a Pact or something else. I'm not sure exactly what else he might do. I definitely want to play the Pride Mage. It's a matter of which land I play. I really don't need the Horizon Canopy right now. I'm not trying to... Actually, I could have maybe done the Horizon Canopy because I could have popped that off with the birds. And then let's go for Leonin Arbiter too. Just bring all the hate. We'll make it a little bit harder for him. You can't transmute a Teleria West with, well, it makes it a lot more expensive. He'll have to pay 5 to transmute instead of 3, so it's not very good. He still has a grip full of cards too. I've pretty much emptied my hand. And the Temple of Enlightenment comes down. And scry one. Guess it doesn't matter since he's already looked at his top cards anyway with Alamar. Well, it's not particularly useful right now. Just put him on a clock here though. That looks pretty good. He's going to Pact of Negation me for the Stony Silence. And I don't know if I want to drop this Hierarch now or just wait. I feel like I might as well play it now. I can't stop him anyway, and I don't think, even if I could, like, he'd still probably go for it. Yeah, it's pretty good. Oh well, I guess that there's that. I thought that match was going to be a little bit better, but that's how it goes.